Supriya Shrinate of the Congress Party is with us tonight. And Supriya, how would you assess that? Is the opposition at a disadvantage simply because of the sort of Modi cult that has been created and the very very personality-driven campaign that the BJP has now centered around? Do you agree that the opposition needs to find one face to project?
So first things first, I think the whole cult creation is now beginning to be a problem for the BJP. The BJP, which fancied itself as a cadre-based party, if it's in the national executive, it's asking people to keep their cell phones out. There is a huge trouble there. There are huge factions within the BJP as well. The media may not want to talk about it. The BJP obviously wants to camouflage it, but the reality is that this cult formation is not helping the cause into which you go for elections. When you go to elections, and Mr. Modi being the Prime Minister for a decade now, when he goes into elections, he will be asked for a report card. And what does he have to show in his report card? High prices, unbridled prices, high unemployment, high levels of poverty, and huge income accentuation in the hands of few. Huge income inequality. The gap between the rich and the poor is only widening. So what does Mr. Modi's report card really hold? I think, you know, this myth that one gets created, that there's such a well-oiled election machine, the fact that there is a cult about Modi. What is the cult? I would want to understand. Mr. Modi, under his own leadership, on his own face, has lost elections. So let's not get too carried away. I would also want to say one more thing. This whole, it suits the BJP to have Mr. Modi versus who? It is Mr. Modi versus all his failures and all that he will be accountable for and all the issues that the country cares about right now. We are just about to conclude the first phase of the Bharat Jodo Yatra in Srinagar on the 30th of this month. We have met crores of Indians who want to be heard, who are reeling under high prices, who are reeling under poverty, who are reeling under joblessness, and there seems to be no patience and no ear that Mr. Modi's men or his government or his people want to lend to them.
Okay,
so these are the issues of the election.
You're saying that he'll be judged, you're saying that the government will be judged on its record and that this whole sort of personality angle is being played up in a way and is a myth.